Oh, can you hear me or see me? Okay, how do I make people mods? Nothing yet, King Ty. I don't know what I'm having. Okay. I'm gonna wait for a couple people to get here. I wish I could learn how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, okay. I don't know how to make people mods. Hey, Callie, Uni, Terry, Helen, hi. Who else is here? Awesome. Um, hang on, let me I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know how to add. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm being a dork here. I'm new at this. Hi, Finest. Carla, hey. I'm trying to figure out how to click on your name and it'll give you the option. Okay. Yeah, that's a no. Um I guess I'll figure that out sooner or later. I'm on my own of getting rid of people. Um okay, I'm going to put um the link into the I'm hungry too, King Ty. Me too. What are you cooking us? What are you talking about? Hey, this is kind of fun. Okay, let me invite. Hold on. Copy. Okay. Did that work? So, can you make people mods on StreamYards or you have to do it somewhere else? Okay. Hi, Carla. How do I get you up? Did I get you? Is that right? Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, is that how I do it? Hold on. Oops. Hold on just a second. Okay. Um Okay. Carla, where'd you go? Oh, geez. Okay. Okay.
Hi,
Hey.
Feisty.
Here I am.
Hi.
Now I can hear you. Don't look at my hair. I didn't do anything to it. It's like
Look great.
Girl, I'm rocking my bonnet right now.
Look,
Hi, Uni.
it's all frizzy and
Oh, God, girl.
do you have
Don't
another
talk about
okay.
it.
if you have another device, you can make people mods that way because you have to pull it up
I
through YouTube.
I did. What
Oh,
happened?
I don't know.
Um
I'm still here. I just went on mute.
Okay.
I like kicked
Hi, everybody.
myself off. King Tai talk.
What'd you say, Feisty?
I told
She's-
King Tai to talk.
Oh, the type in the chat. Yeah, I gotta excuse my background. I got my niece for the next 2 days.
Oh, that's nice.
And they're right, Sky Bye. And
Okay.
we're getting ready to get in the truck, so I'm
And-
gonna go on mute for 1 second, okay, y'all?
Okay.
Okay. So, my apologies first is because of some things that Faith had said about doxing and stuff like that. She has it a little twisted as far as I'm concerned, and she had a bunch of people looking up information. It was not just me, and I'm not going to divulge who those people were.
That's true.
That's
If
true.
they want to talk about it, they will talk about it.
Yeah.
So them putting the blame on me for Straight Drop, Joanna, and Tawana, I don't appreciate that, and whoever else was on the list, because those are the three names I could remember right off.
I will say this, and I did tell Miss Tawana this on Drop's panel the other night, that I was the only person that looked her up. Any information that I got on my own. No one gave to me. So that definitely was a lie.
What was?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That Feisty had
That I
looked her up or anything.
Okay.
right.
Miss
I'm
Tawana
just-
knows how I got that information because we talked about it in an email.
I just want to say here that I'm not on anybody's side. I'm just like here for the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I do know that Feisty was not the only one at all. I do know that. That's true. That's absolutely true. Just for real.
Yeah, and
She's
as I
not
said,
lying.
I they have to be willing to talk about their responsibility into this. But I am truly sorry. Hi, Tawana. I'm sorry. Really, I am. For any involvement I had to do, I did. There was a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. A lot of phone calls. Couldn't breathe half the time because you're just constantly being bothered about one thing or another. And at that time, I didn't call it bothered because I actually thought I was trying to find out what happened with the Cash App situation.
Right.
I have my beliefs, but as I said, I cannot.
You can't talk about
I
it.
really can't talk about it.
Right.
So, and this hasn't been fun. And by the way, the reason why I don't have my picture or I'm not have a picture up because I don't want Logic to accuse me of being behind a black screen.
Oh shit! Well, wait. Y'all see my face before, and I do got a picture. Up,
Oh my
shit.
God. You got a black screen up,
Y'all
Carla.
want to see me with my bonnet? Y'all want to see me with my bonnet on and stuff?
It's a bonnet. Look, my hair is not even done today. I've got two big old puff balls, and my hair's actually I got three puff balls. I got three big old puff balls. Okay,
camera.
my hair is a mess
I'll
today.
flip this camera. Look,
I'm embarrassed.
I've got my bonnet on. Okay, I am in my home.
I am so embarrassed.
What I got
look
on
a
does
mess.
not need to be shown on YouTube, okay? But I definitely do
Me
not hide
too.
behind a black screen because I love my face.
Yet and still, I'm on the
So-
screen though, looking a mess. Okay, so
Well,
there is
I'm
that.
gonna let you do that. They gonna have me screenshot it all over YouTube. Won't catch
Girl,
me
it's
slipping.
so much footage with me looking a mess on here. It's not even funny. So screenshot away. Okay. Okay.
So after today I'm apologizing. I want to move forward
on.
and I will never
I
ever
gotta
put
get a
myself
keys
in
first, y'all.
any of these situations again ever.
Okay.
I do not before all this started, I didn't have a problem really with anybody. well,
True.
besides two people that everybody knows about, but that, I mean, that's nothing compared to this.
Yeah.
And
We even fought.
yeah, I'm really sorry that if Tawana, if I was ever rude to you, if I really had a guard up because of being attacked so much.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, we even fought in the group. Like me and Feisty fought. I mean, it was like it was pretty bad. You know, stuff got so stressful. I think, and people don't know everything. They don't.
no.
It's
And
very
you
confusing.
know, I'm not going to take the fall for someone else's
Right.
messed up way of doing things and what they needed. And but that, you know, as I said, because she said that I didn't, Tawana, actually, I didn't dox you. I didn't dox Joanna. I didn't dox Drop. But from
Mm-hmm.
here on out, I want to be able to you know, Bam, you can keep your freaking opinions to yourself. I am
What is she
not a
saying?
follower. She said, so what are you saying, Feisty, is you're a follower and not a leader? And I mean that, ask you to look someone up, and
Is
you
that
did.
is that her real account?
Really?
Because I don't
Really?
remember
Is
that
that
being her
how you
account.
look at this, Bam? Really? That's your way of thinking? Seriously?
Is that? I don't know if that's her real account though. Wait a minute. That might be a troll because I don't remember her name being that. Remember? I think that might be a
I
troll,
am not,
Feisty.
that's not what this is about being a follower or a leader or anything else. I was on a mission.
That's not Bam.
A mission. Okay, so whoever you are, Funky Brewster, get the hell out.
Funky Booty, get out of here. Ta ta. That's not
Did
her.
did I get rid of her?
I think so. Yeah, let Feisty say what she needs to
No.
say, and you know, like don't
There we
attack
go.
somebody who's trying to say what they want to say, and be truthful and vent. I mean, good God, you can't punch somebody while they're, golly, man,
Thank you,
apologizing. Are
Terry.
you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to
Sorry,
go
Feisty.
forward like this. I don't want any more messed up shit. I'm not going to be drug in like I was
Get out.
plucked out of a crowd and said, "Here you go. This is what you get to endure." No one, nobody has that right to take advantage of me like that. And they made me believe certain things. So
I just hope that we can all go forward. You know what I mean? Um, because it's affected us all. You know what I
that
mean? It's just horrible. This whole thing. You know what I mean? It's been really stressful, and I don't even have words half the time for everything. I'm pretty sure you don't either. It's just I don't know.
it
I
hasn't
don't know.
been comfortable. As I said, I'm really, really sorry to a lot of people because I don't.
Me too.
I,
I
I'm
feel like
just
a bad
sorry.
friend too. You know, like I feel like a really bad friend because I didn't want to be a part of. Never mind. I can't. I don't even know.
What the meanness and the
Right. Right. I didn't want to do that. I
right.
didn't want to do
That's
it.
I would
I didn't want to.
rather
I
build
didn't want to drag
somebody
them.
up.
That's
And you
right.
and if you notice, I never ever ever talked badly
No, you didn't.
about Faith or JJ
Publicly.
ever.
Not publicly. No, you didn't. Who's
No,
that
and
on the panel?
not even behind the sea. It's Remy.
Like Remy?
That's what it says. We'll see.
Are you sure you want to keep them on the panel since they're not talking, or you want to take them off?
Honey, they just came up.
Oh, hi, Remy.
Well, this is really Carla. I don't know who the other person is.
Yeah, take them off. They're not
To move
talking.
them off. Remove
They
them.
might porn you.
Yeah.
Ow, sorry. Dang it.
Let me tell you something. Once you boot them off of here, and I'm gonna tell you how to authenticate. I'm gonna tell you something. Once you get them off of here, and I'm not trying to be bossy. Okay, so when you add somebody to your stream, um, it'll show you like when you can click on their name, and it'll say authentic. I have horrible. Wait, I can't say certain words. Authenticated by YouTube. It'll say it there. So if it says Remy Sky or whatever, it'll say it's her account. So you'll know that it's her. But for real, why would Remy want to get on this panel? Do you know what I mean?
Let me drop for Kui.
Oh, okay. Is she here? Cool.
There you go, Kui.
Hi, Kui. I just didn't want to be a part of the mean stuff, like I didn't want to do that, even though I was mad on the phone with you guys. And, we talked about what we talked about. Going to public and saying stuff is a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? Because.
Well, Uni, can I ask you a question? Do you
Sure.
think that the live that we were supposed to do Sunday, do you think that we were that live was to be mean?
I don't agree.
You decided?
Yeah, I didn't want to. There's certain. Okay, how do I say this? Because I was gonna go live today. I was gonna go live in a few minutes, but I saw she popped up, so I was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna go support." Because the thing was, when you went live, I was gonna go live anyway. Because I had told you the previous night that I was gonna go live. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but we all agreed on the phone earlier that day to go live at 12:30.
Right, but I didn't.
Got off work.
But I didn't know it was gonna. I was gonna go live, so it was like.
You didn't tell me that though.
Yeah, I did. I told you the night before.
No. I'm saying.
Either.
Yeah, you told me the night. But what I'm saying is because certain people did not show up in that live. They're thinking that the reason why y'all didn't show up was because y'all were against what I was saying. That y'all weren't in agreement to what I was saying.
Black socialite. Why would no? Why?
Hold on.
We're not talking about faith right now.
No,
this is not about faith.
Hi, Falling Star.
How you doing? Hi, Callie. Sorry.
Hi, Flawed.
Flawed, hi. To answer your question, Carla.
Hi, everybody in the chat. I'm not looking. I'm driving, so I can't see the chat. But hey, everybody. Go ahead, Uni.
I'm sorry. To answer your question, I don't know why I always mess with my chin. People think I have a chin hair, and I don't. It's just I'm messing with the fat on my neck. Anyway.
Don't say that.
It's the truth. I'm messing with the fat on my neck, and people think I have hair here. No, I don't. I have fat. That's what. Anyway.
I know, but
I'm fat, so I sit here and mess with the fat on my neck.
Yeah, but I don't be wanting people be trying to take every little thing you say and put things with it. You know what's funny about it?
You know what's funny about it? They make troll accounts to be like Uni's fat neck or whatever. I don't care. I think it's funny. No, I think it's funny.
No, I laugh at the trolls too, though.
Yeah, I think it's funny. So, because it's like somebody took their time out to make a troll account. So, there's that. That's like fandom. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, okay. So no, it's not that I was against what you were saying. You have the right to say what you want to say, however you want to say it. Here's the thing. I don't, me personally, want to say mean things, right? Because like on relationships, like if it were you, I don't want to talk about your relationship. There's certain things I'm not going to talk about on here. And hi, Quee.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm fine. How are you, Quee? How are you feeling?
I can't complain.
She's sicko.
I know. That's why I asked her how she was feeling.
I can't complain. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hey.
It was just how it was coming out, Carla. It was like the disease thing. It was a lot of the subject matter I wasn't comfortable with actually speaking about publicly, if that makes any sense. I just didn't want to talk about it. And I got to thinking, and I was like, what are we going to accomplish?
Yeah, but that wasn't something that wasn't told to you, so you wouldn't have to speak about that. You get what I'm saying? that
Well,
live
yeah.
wasn't to attack
We
her. It was basically for all of us to come together and speak about what happened to us
Right.
together as a group. And I honestly felt like I got left abandoned. And
But we didn't do what we said we were going to do, which was we were supposed to talk about how it was going to go down. We didn't do none of that.
Right.
yeah,
And
we
right,
we did
actually
that's
not.
true.
We didn't.
Yeah,
stop.
that's
And
true. That's
can
true.
we admit that?
That's
Can we
true.
admit that?
Yeah, no, I am.
So
Yeah,
so when
we did
everybody
agree
started
to that.
talking about let's go live, I'm like, no, it's not organized. I'm not going to go up there and look stupid. So what I did was I was like, okay, I'm going to do this a different way, and maybe I should have talked to you about that too. So I was wrong for that, and I
Yeah.
apologize.
No, and
Because
I accept
I
your
feel like
apology.
and
I
I
feel like
apologize to everybody
everybody
for that.
I feel like everybody was not on one accord because we was
That's
all
what I
on the
just said.
phone
Yeah.
discussing
It
it.
was a lot going on
Um,
that day.
and
Yeah, a little much.
It
a
was
lot of
a
Exactly.
stuff,
lot.
a lot
Yeah.
of stuff. I'm gonna speak this, and I
Okay,
can't
go
tell
ahead.
nothing but the truth. A lot of stuff is not being told. That's been said, and
That's true.
a lot of stuff is not being told. That's not being said. I ain't feeling sorry for nobody. But I mean, like that
That
that that really did hurt me and scare me and everything else. And yeah, and then I'm
No,
angry.
I don't feel
But
sorry
what?
for her either. I get what you're
But
saying. I
also,
agree.
at
is
the
that what
same
we're talking
time,
about?
I
No,
also
just go on mute, Uni.
okay.
Let her speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on mute real quick. Just know that
Oh
I'm not talking about it because
well, Uni, I'm sure you won't talk about it.
okay.
Really?
Thank you, Feisty, for having me. Y'all, I'll talk to you
Yeah.
later. Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay. Cause
Right.
yeah, cause
Okay,
she didn't tell the
Uni.
truth on everything else when we was all on the phone. So okay, I'm just saying. And if y'all don't agree, and
Oh, I
y'all
agree,
know.
but I'm gonna go on mute so you can have the floor.
No, I'm just saying, all three of us sitting
No,
up here,
I definitely agree. I agree that Uni definitely
feisty.
developed
You,
amnesia over within the course of a few hours. So yeah, I do agree, but that's why I said I'm gonna just go on mute and
it's
let
just
you
like,
have the floor.
no, I
Go
don't
ahead,
want to
finish
take
speak.
over
No,
no
no,
one's
no,
panel. I don't want nobody to
no,
say
no, no.
that.
You were speaking. You were speaking, Queen. That's why I said. That's why I'm saying that. I'm gonna let you finish talking.
But all of a sudden, everybody, someone's stories changed up. It's some things that I questioned and I looked up and listened at and everything else, and all of a sudden, oh, it changes up, and you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, and we've been on that phone, and we compared cash apps and everything.
It's true.
Feisty, where you at?
I'm
Come
right
on,
here.
baby. Come on,
It's
speak.
true.
I'm
'Cause
letting you talk. I'm listening and no, I agree. I don't understand why after all the conversations that it turned out the way that it did and that Uni didn't confront um Faith on it.
I agree. That was my question too.
All of a
That's
sudden
why I
now
didn't understand why she said that. She knew that we were going live. Y'all called me that morning. Well, not you, Feisty, because we called you afterwards. But
we
her and
all
Lynn and Quee
discussed it.
called me and said, Carla, we're gonna use the platform. I was gonna stream Uni's live. She was gonna go live on
Everybody
her
talk.
platform. There was a sense of a setup. No, we did not discuss as far as what everyone was gonna talk about, but we were basically gonna talk about everything from every person's
My
experience.
conception, my conception of what I was thinking was going to happen was that we was going to go on Carla's panel
sorry.
and that it would be streamed since she'll be over there on the panel. It can be streamed on hers, but she yet still be on the panel. So I don't want nobody to get up here and sit here and tell a big bold faced lie because we all sit here and say I can repeat everything I done said.
Callie, what am I supposed to be answering? I didn't see your question. Callie.
Callie, um,
It takes like a minute. Like she'll type in the chat, but for StreamYards, it takes for like a minute for it to show up on your screen, Feisty.
I'm not even seeing what it
Hey,
says.
Ashley, how are you doing?
That princess, Ashley. I can't see the chat. Is that who that is?
Oh,
Well,
Feisty was asking, was y'all good? Uh, I think that's what it was.
what's your point? Don't insert yourself when you don't know what the conversations have been, and that we do have a lot of questions to ask, and you want us not to ask them. So, you know what? Have a nice night.
Okay.
That's how I feel about that.
I'm glad you pinned that comment because now I can see what you're responding to.
What I'm going to ask is for respect, and the panel respect. If you can't have, we're trying to have a positive conversation here, not a negative one, because you have to understand. What do you mean, Callie? Callie? What are you talking about?
Mm, misguided love. She's talking about misguided love. And
Oh,
she's yeah. And also she's not I'm not leaving out I'm not leaving out
okay, Callie.
Lady
I'm
D.
just asking.
I'm not leaving out Lady D either because it was things that was said. It was things that was said and to me and that she told and I can just put it all out there. I put it out there on my channel. If you don't believe me, that's fine and good. But I think yesterday, kind of like last night or whatever, just prove what I said. But anyway, um, it was wrong, and Lady D did cry to me and to tell the rest of the ladies that was in the group that she was a victim to in July of a
I
hundred
was.
dollars.
Mm, Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay,
Go ahead.
and yes, she called all of y'all. I kept them on the block. Y'all did, So, but then yes, she did break down. She cried and said that the bank account was messed up and the bank account. Wait a minute, hold on. Was froze. Nano food and way to work, and she gave her last $100. And that lady Shirley went and walked to Western Union and got the money. Please don't play with me. I even felt sympathy for her, and she told me to tell you all, that means the ladies, that she was a victim too. That she was a victim too. But oh, so much. She was so confused after I had told her over and over and over. Feisty, am I lying?
Nope. You're telling the truth.
Hell, I heard it too.
There you go.
Hey, little mistaken.
Hey,
Hello,
little
everyone.
miss. Hey, everybody.
I know I
mean,
figured out how to get live or how to get live, how to go live.
I know you was like, I'm gonna try again. I was like, okay. I was like,
uh,
Feisty ain't
that's
doing
funny.
something right. You didn't had your account long enough. Hey, YouTube is tripping. Hmm.
That's awesome.
but
Sorry.
but I guess some of the other ladies got their truth yesterday, huh? That she
Yeah.
wasn't in a
Mhm.
that she that she wasn't in a shelter.
So what we thought was true, that we were lied to. So what someone told me, I'm not gonna call that person's name, about her being at her daughter's house was true, and that they knew nothing of a shelter, her being in a shelter, because
Hey,
that's what
Chaya.
another woman told me. Another woman told me that she didn't know anything. She knew about it, and that her and Lady D were the only people that knew about it, and that she didn't know nothing about her being in the shelter, but she knew that she was at her daughter's house. So,
Mm-hmm.
So all these phone calls the Lady D said she never made or she didn't harass. Yes, Lady D, you did call everybody. Oh, and I just want to clear one thing up since Uni left. Uni, you told me it. I hadn't even talked to you, but you told me the exact same story, and that you overdrafted your account to give her $60.
well, I
Late
asked Uni yesterday. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Lady D wants to come up on the panel, but the only way I'm going to let you up on this panel, Lady D, is if you show some respect and no yelling, no calling names, swearing. It's the only way I'm going
and
to let you up here.
and not being long winded, please.
Well, Uni was the one that told me that Faith went to her and asked her for money, on
Mm-hmm.
behalf of me for the HUD housing. And I was on, not only did she tell me that, but I was on the phone with her, Uni, and Quay. And she did also state that that call was recorded. So for her to tell me on her live that yes, Faith did mention that I was going to apply for HUD, but no money was asked. Now I did not hear the recording, so either she lied to us, on Faith, or she's lying for Faith.
And also, I had to catch it because she also stated that they don't. She was really ready to go in. Yes, yes, she was.
Yeah, she was. I have the text
And
messages that she was ready
um,
to go off.
wait a minute. TT will fix it in just one minute, okay, baby?
Hello.
Give me-
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Lady D.
Okay. I come up because my name is being mentioned. I want to, be here to get clarity. Queen,
Lady D.
after you told me what was going on with you, I admitted to you in your panel when you was in your live that I acted. I said all of that because I wanted you to talk to me.
Wait,
Why I
wait.
wanted you?
So back black socialite. So it's not okay for us to try to get peace within ourselves and others, and talk about this. And why is it? Why are you so concerned that Carla is invested if she gave no money?
But my thing, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead and I answer Lady D's
Just
question.
asking.
Oh, who you talking to? The chat.
Black socialite.
Oh, and Lady D, I feel like that was very foul of you because see, you kept acting as you were so confused. See. and calling, but y'all wasn't so close. And then you went to even crying. So you
Can
did,
I?
I guess, but no, because I'm talking at this moment, and then you
Well,
can
you
speak.
cut me off, Queen. I
Well, you
was.
asked me a question. You said something, and I feel like don't call me on that malicious what you did maliciously if it was if it was malicious because the other ladies that you were a victim to and you were crying tears, and I can tell you what time it was. I even called you back to make sure that you took your medication because you were saying you was having a headache and all this stuff. I did, and you gonna try to play on me? Are you serious, Lady D?
What I was confused about was
You
if
wasn't confused. You just said you was an actress.
see, wait a minute, see, Feisty. I'm trying to have a conversation here, and she's telling me what I'm saying. Okay, what I was confused about was if we was all a group, if we all call ourselves sisters,
Mm.
if there
Mm.
was something going on that made you feel uncomfortable, or whatever the case may be, we always came together and talked about it. So when everybody started moving differently, and I started calling each and every individual, yes, I did call each and every individual because I'm like, what is going on here? So once I never got any answers, I'm like, that's what I was confused on. When I did speak with you, out of all people, you was the only one that I spoke with, and you was telling me what was going on. I admit to you, when you was on in your live, that I said those things because that's what you were saying. I wanted
No, no,
to.
that's what I was saying when Lady D, you said it to me. Please don't do that. Please, I'm
No,
begging you.
quick.
Just don't.
Sorry, quick.
You too.
What she's saying is that what she's basically saying is that she admitted to you in your live, while in your chat, that she lied to you in order for you to tell her what was going on. Is that right, Lady D?
That is right, and I have told Quita
How?
3 or 4 times, but it
Okay,
appears to
but
me
why would you
Okay,
ask
Terry.
me 3 and 4 times, Lady D, when I ain't have talked to you numerous of times? When I have talked to you numerous of times, new. Oh my God.
black socialite, and you
When
don't
I have
know
talked
me.
to when no, hold on. When I done talked to you numerous of times, and I can pull up my thing on my call out numerous of times, and you have asked me over and over and over, and I have sit there and told you over and over and over
No, you
again.
didn't,
So
Queef. No,
I'm
you
not
didn't, Queef. No,
okay.
you
All
did
right,
not. What you
got
did?
it.
Let me
I
tell you
got it
what you
though.
was doing. Let me tell you what you was doing.
You can't tell me
You
what I was
probably.
doing because I know what I was
Well,
doing.
let me tell you what I felt you was doing, because you was not being clear. You was talking in subliminal messages. Okay, you did
No, I
not
was.
be
No, I was
clear.
not. No. Oh my God. Feisty. Please, if
Nope.
somebody don't speak up,
That's where you're wrong, Lady D.
We heard all the calls, Lady D.
Okay, that's fine and dandy. You can. I have more. You want to hear them? I
No,
know.
I
I
don't care
no,
about the
actually.
they was on the
anymore. Wait
phone.
a minute. Wait a minute. I do not care about any more recordings after today. There will be no more of that on my end because it's finished and it's done. I feel the way I
Facts.
feel.
And
Yep.
guess what? You can feel how you feel, but that don't mean that it's true. So,
But Lady
I
D,
can't
you
take it. I cannot.
inserted yourself into something and calling everybody when it had to do with faith and not you.
Okay, if I inserted myself, that was not my intentions. I just said that out of a bunch of people that we talk every day, almost in a group every day, all of a sudden no one want to talk, no one speaking. That was my purpose of calling, trying to find out what's going on. I wasn't inserting myself in whatever is going on. The problem, I was just trying to find out what was going on. To talk every day, communicate every day to nothing. And then no
Lady,
one's answering the
But that's
phone.
the
That's
way
why I
it's
was trying
been.
to find out.
But nobody was talking to anybody for like 2.5 weeks. That chat was dead.
yeah, it
And
was
no one
dead.
was
But
telling us what was going on. We didn't know. Everybody was silent, and I'd had enough.
Okay. So with that
can I
being
ask a question
with
to
that be,
Lady D, please?
wait. So with that being
Go
done,
ahead. Go ahead.
y'all assume that I know something. I'm just as lost as you. So I'm trying to call to find out what's going on. No one wanted to talk. That's fine. But don't make it seem like I'm, uh harassing you and I'm calling for faith and all that kind of stuff. All
You
I'm
were.
saying is that I felt like you don't know who I was calling for. I was calling for what I just told you I was calling
But you
for.
never
I
call me,
feel like
Lady D.
this.
That's the point. You never call me, and all of a
Lady D,
sudden, everybody's calling me.
I, okay,
Lady D,
y'all
can I
clearly
ask
want
you
to
a
believe what
question?
y'all want to believe. Y'all clearly want to
I,
believe what you're gonna
Lady
believe,
D, may
and
I
They
ask
that's
you a
heard
all
it.
fine
question?
and
They
good.
heard it for themselves.
Lady D, may I
Okay,
ask you?
okay. Well, that's what it is. That's what you want to believe. Yes, go ahead, caller.
Can I ask you? Okay.
You
All right. So this is just a question that I would like to know. Okay. After talking to Quee, right, or even talking to me, because I know that you haven't talked to Feisty, right? Did you go back and say anything to Faith about anything that me or Quee talked to you about? Honestly. And I'm gonna go on mute so that way nobody says I'm over talking.
what have we? I haven't talked to you. When the last time I talked to you, caller?
You talked to me the day of my cousin's funeral.
Okay.
And that's when you said, Carla, why don't you try reaching out to Faith? And I said, Lady D, I had plans on doing that. I had things going on in my personal life that was more important than me feeling the way that I felt about what Faith had done at that
Excuse me.
present time and moment, right? I
Mm-hmm.
did said, I also told you that I told someone else to tell Faith. I just rather for us to go our separate ways. I won't speak on her. She won't. And we could just do that until either she reached out to me or I reached out to her, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
Faith did stop calling me. The last time I talked to her was on December the 31st when she texted me at 11:30 p.m. and said Happy New Year's. Okay, so
That was the last time I
what
talked
I
to
want to know.
somebody too.
The what? When?
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, the
I just know that the
the
last time
last
I
the
talked,
last
Messages.
time. When was the last time you talked to someone, Lady D?
she's not.
Please tell
She's.
me.
She didn't say you. She didn't say you, Quee. I don't think she said you.
Well,
Mm-mm.
she said anybody,
No,
so
she
I'm
didn't
just
say.
saying. That's
See,
the
you
last
trying to
time she
make
talked
me
to you.
be wrong in all kind of ways. Please let me
You
talk
are
to
wrong.
caller.
You are wrong,
Okay.
But
actress.
so again, my question is after. I'm not even gonna worry about when you and Quee talk. After you and I talked, did you have a conversation with Faith about what you and I had spoken about?
I don't remember. That's not a yes and that's not a no.
Okay, and I can accept that. Thank you.
Hmm. I guess that's being confused about everything.
Just like you.
Well,
No,
Shea,
I'm not confused.
we
Far
did
from none.
trust everybody. We did. And as I said, a lot of stuff was adding up and watching people and things they were saying and then all this
Everybody.
stuff with Faith and JJ, and I'm telling you, it was not pretty behind the scenes. So it was intense, it was upsetting, and you know, it got really rough, and nobody knew what was going on, and no one was talking, and it was like, okay, fine. But I had been slowly backing out anyways because, I went on vacation, I came back and I couldn't get into it. I was sleeping a lot. You know, life happens. Um and I will not I never want to be for someone to have that big of a hold on me ever again.
I really don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna say this, and it's
Okay.
it's not just to Fallen Star, it's to everybody in general. Once people start moving differently and a lot of crazy stuff go on, it became to the point to it was imperative to record different things for insurance purposes, meaning that in the long run, when things go down, you can have a recording. Now, none of that was uh supposed to be that way. You know, just like someone asked me a question today, one of the people that I was calling asked me a question today. I could have easily, not ignored them and didn't say anything. But the same way I was trying to get an answer, I just called and asked, and I became worried. If I harassed, if I bothered anyone, that's my bad, but that was not my intentions. But my main thing is we cannot associate each and every individual with whatever's going on, because I don't know what is going on. All I know, it was just everybody just scattered, and I'm like, well, where's everybody? So people can think what they want to think. Their mind may be made up on whatever, but it is what it is. I can't do nothing about that. I can't do anything about that. So is there any questions anybody else have for me?
I do. Excuse me. So, wait just 1 minute. Hold on one moment, and I will ask you this question.
Hey, NewsTuber. Falling Star, to answer your question, I never taped anybody during that whole time.
Well, I have, because when I became when I was told from someone that was not even in our group, excuse me, that I was a part of a scam, I started recording because I was not going to get caught up with no one for no one.
Exactly. There you go. Say it
But
again, because
afterwards, I did record you, Lady D.
That's fine.
You're the only
and I
one.
did too.
That's fine.
So,
And that's the same thing I
Because
just said. After everything started moving shifty, people had reason to record.
yeah, because I mean, I even caught on when you said, "Ooh, I messed up."
Huh?
Yeah,
No,
yeah. When
no,
Lady
I
did
never
that.
recorded you. I never recorded you because we never really spoke that many times. I
Oh,
never recorded
Lady
you.
D, I can go right to my. I can go right to my call log right now. Seriously, do you really want to do that? I
Your
can go to the
call log
text
don't say
message.
nothing about my recordings though, Queen.
Shea,
I'm telling
it's
you how many.
Pink
Your
I'm telling
call
First.
you.
log don't say anything about my
I'm
recordings.
t- I'm telling you, I can go to my call log and tell you how long I have talked to you and how many times that I have talked to you and what time that I did talk to you.
Okay, and
Um,
that's all fine and good and dandy, but that
but
don't have
don't do that.
anything to do
Don't
with
sit
my
here and lie.
recordings, Queen.
I
That don't have nothing to do with my recordings. That
and
don't.
just as, and you know what? And you're right. At the same time, I mean, your recordings, if it's with me, it should match up with the same times that I have on my phone. Am I correct or what?
If I had recorded you, yes, they would.
Okay, then, point blank. That's what I'm
I
trying to
don't
tell
have any
you.
recordings on you. You see how you trying to make something
But
out of
you just
something? You
wait
went
a
all
minute. Did she
around the
just not
corner
say
for
that?
nothing. You went all
Did she
around the
just not say that
What
corner
did
though?
for
you,
nothing.
Now I'm not the one who's confused. Lady D, you have asked over and over and over and over. And how many times did I have to tell you that? Over and over what was going on? I mean, so
So
like
that's why you felt like I was calling for
did
for,
you
for
did
faith.
you did you I mean, did you get the recording of you crying as well? And telling me about this that you guys scammed out $100 in July as well because of the bank account. Did you get that recording?
No, I didn't
Oh,
have to
because
record that. I just
it was
told
an
you I
hour
did not
and it was
record you. I
well,
just
oh,
told you I did not record you.
and you
You
know,
oh,
may have
Lady
to.
D, that I was taken for $30 that was supposed to be for something specific and lied
Okay.
to on it.
And
Lied
what?
to. I was lied to. Face out what happened to the money.
Okay, what they
Eh,
got to do with me, Feisty?
I'm just telling you because you wanted to know what was going on. That's what I was pissed off about.
Okay, I
And I
understand, but
told her that too.
no, you did not.
The- yes, I did. Oh my God, yes,
Yeah,
I
she
did.
Okay,
did.
well, maybe you did quick because you did
Thank you,
say a lie.
Feisty.
I don't remember, but I know that what I said to you,
Oh,
as far as I said to you about when I told you I was acting. Okay, you may feel it was wrong. A lot of other people may feel that it was wrong, but I did it.
wait.
What can we do about it? Nothing. It's over. Okay, I did
Did
it.
you get my
Yes, I
request for
did
my
do it.
$15 then? Since you were saying you was hungry, did you get my request back for my cash out for my $15 I wanted?
Yes, I got your request, but you have to fit. I told you.
You can send that too.
I
Since
told you.
you're a good
Don't worry
actress.
about sending me anything, and you still sent it.
And Zaw baby,
Yeah, that was just.
what is up with your comments? I don't think you know what, unless you know.
I'm glad I didn't talk to her either.
Yeah, because you know what, and remember that
Let
I
Carter
wrote
in.
to you and told you that I wanted to talk to you, and you said whatever I told you, it would have gone to your grave. Do you remember that? And I never talked to you. I had a feeling I shouldn't. So, who's the one talking behind people's backs?
You
Carter
know
Most
just
what,
definitely.
asked me,
Feisty? That's
baby.
a good
I
question.
I
And
talked to Zah, baby, and
that's
I
who you
didn't.
need to be
I
asking
I
the people that you
I
talk to or who talking behind people's back. That's
wait a
the
minute.
ones you need to be asking.
I talked. Well,
I
I
called
talked to
Zah.
Zah, baby. Oh shit, we
I'm
both talking.
sorry.
Well, I did talk to Zah, baby. I did not record the conversation with Zah, baby. I did share with her that I did speak with another person, whose name I shall not name. Um, and all I did was basically just let her know, like, hey, this is how me and the girls feel. I didn't say we know for a fact this is what it is. This is what we feel. And to be honest, that's why it wasn't something that we wanted to bring to YouTube. Okay, it was just a feeling. Okay, we knew things weren't adding up. At the end of the day, clearly we see now that things that were told to us weren't true. Okay, so clearly, yes, we were lied to. I said it from the beginning. I do believe that there was some type of argument, that there was some type of split. I just don't believe
I
that. I'm just
you know
saying
what?
what I believe. Nope, I'm just saying what
Hmm.
And
I
was that your
believe.
place,
I
baby,
understand.
to take it to Faith? Why?
I mean,
Really?
Now,
I
for Zah
called
Baby to
her.
come and
And
say that's why she didn't speak with us, that is a lie, because I spoke with her and not thinking that anything would get back. But even though it did, I didn't even get upset when I was told by the person she even went and told that she had said something.
well, I called Zah baby, and she had another person on the phone. I asked her, did she donate? She said no, she didn't. I said, all right, then I'll holler at y'all later. And
Mm-hmm.
that was it. I talked to Zah baby one other time,
There
and
was
that was
some lie.
way before this right here even happened on some
Well,
just
Feisty, I'm
GP.
about to get down off your panel, but I want to say this.
Mm.
You have never did me anything, but I'm going to give you this. People are not being truthful with you, and it's people that you don't even
Well, name them,
believe.
Name them.
name
Yeah,
them,
name them.
please.
Please
Carla
do.
How am I not being truthful with Feisty?
and Feisty not being truthful with you either, because she the
How
one
am I
calling.
not? But how am I not being truthful with
You
Feisty?
know what? You don't know what conversations that Carla and I've had, D. So why don't you put that in your pipe and smoke it?
Right along with
Uh
this
huh.
FBI that you called on call.
She didn't call the FBI on me. Oh my! I really wish that y'all. Oh my God, Feisty. Let them keep thinking that. Let them keep thinking that.
Oops. Sorry, Quee.
That's okay. Because clearly, right there, it was proven on someone else's channel that there wasn't never in a shelter.
So what I'm hearing here is basically fuck our feelings and only your
Hmm.
feelings matter.
Right.
Is that what I'm hearing from Lady D and everything else? Because again,
and
Lady
that is
D, you
exactly
have
what I
no
said.
clue what Carla and I have talked about.
Not a clue at all.
So if that's what you feel, please do not contact me again. Period. We're done. There's nothing more to discuss with you. Thank you. Okay, ladies.
Well, I have my intake on stuff and um feisty,
Yes.
and we are here to tell the truth. It's been several times that Lady D has called.
Hey, pretty green eyes.
Hey, PGCC,
Hey, PG. I can't see the chat. My other phone died.
but
Lady D's a little two-faced, and I don't like it. I have admitted to everything I have done. We have talked about it over and over, and what it is, and it was what it was. Period. Plain and simple.
That's it.
You have to understand the path
oh,
that was led to each decision, and
she knew everything.
you have no clue. But she didn't know on my end. We didn't talk. I haven't really discussed a lot of that with anybody. Right?
Sure,
I mean, I haven't
other
said
than what we talked about afterwards, but that's
right.
it.
And my
And
story
guess
has never
what?
changed.
And guess what?
And
What did I
mine
say?
haven't
What did
either.
what did I say, Feisty? Hell, if I was you, I would put my name down too. Hell, I put everybody's name down. So even if she did, I wouldn't get mad. I know you didn't, but I'm just saying. Even if she did, I would not be mad. When you know that you're not guilty of anything, you have nothing to hide.
And you know what? Even if your name was on that report, all they're going to do is question you.
Hell, I was the one that
and
was
then make a
supposed to send the
decision.
money.
Right. So, it's
In
called
between.
an investigation.
Golly.
I mean, let's get it.
Carla, did Feisty tell you she put your name down on that FBI report? Yes.
I mean,
No, I'm just
yeah, if
playing.
that's your big news, bravo, bravo. That's your big news of what my FBI report and who had on it. Bravo. Good for
But
you.
only Feisty knows that case number,
Yeah.
okay? While YouTube trying to solve out the 1-1.
But that's why I said what I did say. I don't care what goes on in nobody else's relationship. I was even put in a situation by the ladies on some questions about me. Well, they had me stop talking to me. Now, let's see.
I got those receipts if you need.
Hey, Straight Drop, how you doing?
The HIV, straight drop.
But anyway,
I can't. What did he say? I can't see what he said. I don't have my chat pulled up.
Where's the HIV audio?
Feisty said we can't play no more audio.
Oh, you can play it today. I said after today.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I mean, the way
no,
I'm
but like
just
seriously though, like I ain't gonna lie. Well, I'll wait. I'll talk
Sorry.
to y'all afterwards. No,
I'm all red now because I said that. I'm so sorry.
Oh gosh, that shit was so hilarious.
Right. Release the tapes. Release the real tapes.
Tapes. The HIV tape.
Justice forms.
Don't call it Henry. Call it Henry. We're not calling it HIV. We call it Henry around here. Oh, you got that Henry?
Yes, the Henry. Yes.
The Henry.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what though, Feisty, and this is on topic but a little off topic. But remember when you and I had that conversation about like the molestation thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then to like hear the audio with the
Yes.
mama. Mm. Mm.
You know, my heart, okay, I have to be honest, my heart does go out to anybody going through
Yep.
separation, divorce.
Yep.
Nobody deserves to have that much information put out on YouTube. That was cruel. And
Yeah,
I will I can say that, and I'm truly sorry for Faith for that.
Mm-hmm.
But we are now
But
our
that just confirms that when she told you on a separate line, told me on a separate line that the call with NewsTubers was real.
yes.
So like, but she didn't realize, and I said this to you, and I said this to Queen when we all were on the phone talking about it. Like,
Lady
she didn't
D,
realize that she
goodbye.
basically said that she was a manipulative, lying ass, scamming ass bitch. So, sorry, he said no cussing, ain't it?
And you know, Lady D, you know what? You can have whatever you want, but you have said a lot of lies, and then
If
you
Lady
said,
D-
and then said it was between you and another person, and you ran to Faith with it, and you know you did.
Yeah, she did.
So I don't want to hear any more. As I said, I don't want to hear any more for you.
Well, I'm
You're
gonna say this. Like, she tried to tell me and she tried to tell you that people aren't as true to her, as true to you as you are to them, or whatever the hell it was she said up here. Honey, best believe the person that you're sitting here riding hard for in this chat right now and in these other chats and going up on these panels defending, the same way
so.
she talked about us to you, she talked about you to us.
Yep.
Why you
I
think that $30 was sent to you? When it let me shut my mouth. I'm going on mute.
So Carla.
Okay,
Carla,
wait.
wait. Carla, can you
I
play
hear.
a snippet of the HIV, or you can't do that while you're
No, well, it's on this phone.
okay?
Well, I gotta catch up. I'm
Because the
sorry.
other phone is dead. That's why I had to drop down for a little minute. Because the other one's dead.
No, she won't. Unfortunately,
The thing,
What did Shaya say?
she said
I was
Lady
telling you,
D won't hear that out though.
No, she
Lady
won't.
D is
Hey,
confused
Miss
on
handling it
everything. She did not have no food either,
right.
and
Yeah, and Faith talked shit about her not having no food, wasting money, not knowing what she was doing with her check. Instead of her keeping the refrigerator that she had, going out and renting a refrigerator, all that. Like, lady, ain't nobody got no friends on this goddamn internet. And you ain't
what
no exception. I'm just saying how she gonna get up here and tell us that we ain't keeping it real with each other. She don't know what we've talked about.
Yeah, they were eating crackers and rice and
pie meat.
oh yeah, potted meat.
God
That
damn.
stuff's
I
nasty.
didn't hear about the potted meat though. All
Hey,
I got was the
Felicia,
peanut butter crackers.
living
That's all
doll.
I got. I got the story about the
Hello,
peanut butter
everybody.
crackers.
But it's wrong. It was wrong to be manipulated at your money. Um,
Yeah.
it's wrong to be manipulated after your money. I know what I said
I want to
about.
know, did she move into her townhouse in East Bryant
Wait,
overnight?
wait a minute. Wait a minute, Carla. Hold on. It's wrong to be manipulated
Hey,
out
Christina. Sorry.
of no, this is your platform.
Oh,
Manipulated
I'll
out,
be right back. I gotta go get my plug. Hold on.
Look at that. Now her thing finna die.
manipulated out of your money is wrong. Being lied to is wrong. And I truthfully don't care what they got going on, but I know what I sent. I have my receipts on that part, and I'm just this just does not sit well at all because even giving a donation when someone says they a bank account is locked up and this that whatever and on listen, only thing I wanted was my money back because of lies, deception, and misleading and scamming.
Hmm.
Was it to get all your grandchildren their Christmas? I mean,
I don't know. I think you know what I really think though, Queen. Like sitting in that bag right there. What I honestly think is that because she did tell me that she had left the house
hey Miss
and that she was
Tawana,
going to put the house on the market the next day after JJ left, which it do not work like that. Okay,
yes, it
but
was told to
with
me.
that being said, yes, Kiki, she'll take it. And then after that, she said that JJ had gotten his apartment. I remember us talking about the apartment because when we had the little conference call with you on the phone about that little situation or whatever, I remember JJ going live for the first, like the second time. But in that live, it was like really echoey. And I remember making a joke when I
Yes,
spoke to her. I was like, damn, it sounded like that nigga was like
but
in an empty ass house, like, or standing in a bathroom on the phone going live.
and one was in
And
one room and one was in the other. Hmm,
yeah,
that's what it
but
sounded like.
I think that she was needing the money as fast as she did because I heard JJ say that she didn't want to come there. She didn't want to go to the 1 bedroom apartment because she did say that he went and got him a 1 bedroom apartment. She said that it was really, really small. She didn't really like the area that it was in or whatever, and that he was begging her to come back. But she did go by there um, to get her key because he had taken her key out of her glove box or something like that after her brother Troy had gotten the key back. But needless to say, that's what I think that she needed the money for. I don't think that it was to purchase gifts for
Uh,
her grandbabies. I think it was to get herself in an apartment.
Well, that
I
was.
don't think so. Mm-mm,
Whoops.
no,
That
No,
I
was.
mean everybody got
I
their
could be
own.
wrong. Yeah,
Everybody got their
yeah.
own.
No, I'm not
They
saying
they
I'm
got
right and you're
because
wrong.
no, Carla. I'm not saying that to you, but the same day, Carla. Let's break this down because even when we all uni was there too, we was all on the
Mhm.
phone and we broke this cash out there.
Mhm.
Money being sent right,
Right.
and next thing you know, on the same date, hell, I thought she needed some money so bad, and then, no shade to you,
No, go ahead and say it because I didn't
but
say it. Go
but
ahead.
she sent the money to you.
Yep, she said JJ had sent her flowers. He sent her a dozen of red roses, white roses, and pink roses to her mother's house. Her mother called her and told her to come alone, to not bring King. And I was like, well, why she didn't want you to bring King? Well, she thought it was from another man or something because she kept trying to say that JJ was saying that she was getting dicked down by another man. And I was like, well, hell, I don't ever hear nothing in your background when I'm on the phone with you. So, I mean, hell, if you got a man with you, hell, his ass must be don't even breathe, let alone fart, because I ain't hear nothing in the background. So then she said JJ sent the flowers, and there was a card attached, and there was $150 in the card. Don't make me laugh. They're not gonna take me serious, Feisty. But she said that there was $150 in the card, and so she sent me the hundred. She sent me $155 the day after Christmas. But this is the funny part, right? She sent me the
No,
hundred
because
and
it ain't
fifty
funny
dollars,
because half of that money was
$55.
mine.
No, no, no. Listen, no, I ain't laughing at that part, but just listen, okay?
Well,
I
now
already told you the
NewsTuber
future.
wants me
Remember?
to. She wants me to show a can or the concept of potted, or wants to know what
Girl,
potted
you
meat
got.
looks
I
like.
know you ain't got no potted meat in your house.
Hell no, I've never. Ooh,
I'm about to say feisty
that
now.
stuff is nasty
I
as
know
all
how.
get out.
I know how high maintenance you are, and potted meat definitely ain't better not be. It ain't even in my house. The
How
fuck? And I
high
live in the country. Yes,
high
you are high
maintenance. Thank
maintenance.
you.
Girl, you know what we talking about.
Yeah, I do. Anyways,
But but then the next that was that Thursday, because Christmas was on a Wednesday. That Thursday was when she sent the money, but then she slipped up that Friday night and told me that JJ had gotten mad at her because they both had just gotten paid, and that he was asking
Mm.
questioning her where her money had went. And then that's when she told me that she was moving in on the 9th of January into the townhouse in East Bryant, which is a gated community. It wasn't that far from her job or whatever, and she didn't have to worry about, JJ coming there, harassing her, and that she was going to be taking out a restraining order that following Monday. But then when I spoke to a couple of other ladies, some of them said, "Nah, Carla, she already had the restraining order taken out." I said, "Well, damn, that ain't what she told me."
Well, she said that she was taking out a restraining order, but it take a minute to get a restraining order. Now you can get a protective order, but you still got to go to court on it. But
right.
different
Yeah.
cities, different states. So I mean, from what I was
Well,
told the
in
week
South Carolina, you
before,
got to call the police on somebody at least 3 or more times in order for a judge to even consider granting a temporary order of restraint. So,
but the before it was the week 1 week before. Oh, it was two men
what
in
you
a
laughing
truck,
at, Feisty? I got to
two
try to
men in a
screen share.
Uh,
Yeah,
Lord
the two
Jesus,
men's in the truck.
two of
Yeah.
them in a
See, she didn't.
truck.
See, she
Um,
told me her uncle was paying for the two men in the truck.
are you
right.
serious? That's what it looks like?
What?
What?
Oh my god.
What? Pin it, Feisty. Say it like dog meat. Oh, you looked it up. Turn your lighting down on your phone.
Oh,
Turn your brightness down.
sure.
I need to take my Zyrtec.
I
Let
eat Viennas. I eat Viennas.
I
Sometimes
like
with hot sauce.
Viennas. I like oil sausages, as we country girls say.
Not this
Oral
crap.
sausages. No, hell
Oh,
no. I don't want no goddamn
I
potted
don't
meat
eat
or no
I don't
souse
eat
meat
potty meat,
either.
but if
You
you
eat souse meat?
I eat spam meat. I eat spam and I eat
do
salt.
you
Nah,
I'm
I
see
ain't
born
gonna
again
lie.
that?
also.
Yeah, that shit looks disgusting.
What
Now
the
It
hell
some
is that?
and y'all don't
potted
take
meat.
that because the simple fact some people are not from the country sometimes and they eat potty meat. So
Girl, that's that potted meat that you get in one of them boxes from the food bank.
but
Really? Huh.
Somebody calling you?
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
I don't appreciate the lies or whatever
Mute the volume
else.
so it don't give you a flag. Think it's
Oh.
copyrighted.
Shh. Quiet now.
When
But I do not
come
absolutely
back to the live and that part gonna be muted out.
appreciate none of it because some of that money or whatever the money was mine. And I'm not laughing. And I have dealt with this. And y'all don't know because see, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm oh, Miss Goody Two Shoes, and I got it all like that. No shade,
Hell
No,
no.
not at all. I
but
mean,
you don't want to see nobody hungry or anything else. But when you do some low down, dirty ass shit like that, it pisses me off, and I do not take it into consideration or laughing. I don't, and it has affected me with that because I never in my life been through that, through this. Because see, I could have gave this home. I could have gave that home or um, two other, three other children.
right. And it was Christmas time too. And,
And Christmas
you
time,
have your
for
Mhm.
granddaughter, you
yeah,
have your
three,
son
four
and
other
daughter in
children.
law and mom. And
But y'all remember I asked her. I said, "Hey, are you pulling the news tubers on us?"
Yeah, you did ask that, and she said no.
She wasn't gonna tell us the truth anyway.
Oh, what'd you say, Stacey?
She wouldn't have told
Hmm.
us the truth anyways.
No, so with that being said, and then the reason I hit my live button, and let me clear this up, okay? When I hit my live button, I said this right here. I mean, and it was a challenge to Shirley, since I was lying about everything. Now that you done came out with the truth, I was. Um,
you weren't lying about anything.
I wasn't never lying about nothing. Then, and for the ladies, that all the ladies, y'all had come to me and all this good stuff, and you all called her about me, concerned about me. I don't know why in the hell everybody is supposed to be worried about Quita pay her own rent, her own light bill, her own put on food in her refrigerator, clothes on her back, and everything else. Now, one thing I ain't gonna do is do that bullshit that she done.
Well,
And
number one,
I
it's none of her
mean,
business where you spend your money. That's your money, your personal business. We're not,
no, it
again, we're
was,
not an ATM.
and the thing about, oh, when he was after her or whatever else, um, it was said, and it was said by Lady D, and it was said in the chat, and that to know his whereabouts and this, that, and the other, for so forth on, and then have people thinking that I'm trying to talk to this man, but I don't want nobody's man. I don't want nobody else's man. For what? For what? I'm trying to figure out what I lied about. When I get out there and do what I do, it's about when me, Quita, and then I get questioned because I'm tired and what I'm on, and everybody else. Yeah, oh my God, yeah, it pisses me off. But yes, these two ladies, I mean, they did apologize. I mean, at the same time, it was said that
I'm gonna answer you, news tubers.
and basically was saying that, oh, everybody was hitting her up and everything, and she was the one that called, and um what the fuck ever. I mean, anybody that knows me, they know me.
Right. And that's
They know
why,
me.
I sat back and watched things for a little bit because I'm like, what are you talking about? I mean, and then she's like, well, about drinking and this and that, and I'm thinking, and then she's telling me about how much you spend on rent, and I'm like, that's none of my business for you to be talking to me
I don't
about
give a
that.
da- I don't give a damn about what. I mean, you know what? Somebody can pay $2, $3 long as they
Tell
got
them
damn
about
roof over their
that.
damn
Tell them about that
over their
tree
house.
Tell them about that tree. Tell them about that tree getting
Oh,
removed.
yeah, she
Cause
said
JJ let us know if that's true or not.
she spent $1,500 to have the tree removed, and the pipes were broken and had to be fixed, and it was a total of $1,500, and that's why she didn't have any money. Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
So,
Can y'all hear me? I wanted to answer a news tuber. She said, "What did you say about Carla?" I was busy googling potty. Potty.
It is potty meat.
Potty
Ew.
meat. It looks like shit.
pretty
It looks on
nasty.
the toilet. No, but she did confess that the conversation that JJ had with you, that she had previously told, me and a few other people before it actually came out that it was a whole setup. She did confess to me separately and then Feisty separately. We weren't like on a conference call, but she did confess to us that it was true. Everything that JJ had stated to you and that call was very true. But I think she said the same thing over on Drops Live last night. I think, but because I was
Right.
really in and out. I hope that's what News Service was talking about. But
And this is the thing I'm going to say, and I'm just going to bluntly say it. No, I'm not going to bluntly say it. I'm going to say it in a respectful way.
Tell it like it is.
Whatever was said,
tell it like
Carla,
it
how
is.
much? How? I mean, just you had to say, Lady D, how much of the money? The money
She sent
that she
100, right?
of
Or
of
so she said.
no. It was money sent, and she told Carla to send Lady D some money too. That part.
Newstubers, I've known Quee for a couple years and Carla for almost a year now.
So Lady D is trying to cover her ass
Right?
by calling everybody and whatever. I don't whatever her actress game is or whatnot. But lady, I request for my money back on and I am saying lady, I'm trying to be nice. Because it's I I can go down my timeline on my phone right as we speak and tell and send it and let anyone show it. How many times I done spoke to that lady on the phone and you're still saying you're confused or listen, I can comprehend and understand anything as long as you put it in a way that I don't try to twist my words. Don't do none of that because I'm gonna catch it.
God. Sorry, I'm tangled
I'm gonna
up.
catch it. When somebody comes to you and say, oh, you say, hey, what you doing? Oh, I'm just sitting here. And Miss Tawana, I think this is what you was trying to ask me.
Oh my gosh.
Um, because I didn't get to ask the question, or you can email me, one of the two. Um, the, the reason I wouldn't want no one to see lose their job or to go hungry and the bank account is frozen, and then on Monday it's supposed to be fixed, and on the Friday it's supposed to be fixed, and on and so forth on. But Lady D is not telling the truth because the simple fact that's what she said, and she that I don't feel like that was an act because that lady cried very, very hard,
Very.
very hard.
Newstuber, which
Snot, and I
audio,
ain't even
hun?
gonna lie.
She was slaying snot and everything, so do not do me.
Yep. Pretty Green Eyes, 2017. So yeah.
Oh, and then I mean, if everything, if you, and it's another question. I had to put in calling no shade,
Go ahead, boo.
but if you are so hungry and somebody gave you a Amazon card, you at the shelter, and because we just putting it all in here, okay? I'm not throwing nobody, but we just putting it all out there, and it's real talk. But if and you in a shelter, you don't have no food, you don't have nothing. Why would you donate that to someone else when you didn't have nothing?
And NewsTuber, probably what, 2.5, 3 weeks? What, this is the, oh, so gosh, longer than that.
My
About
nerves.
3 weeks I've known that the audio about JJ being true.
Yep,
About 3 weeks. Yeah.
about 3 weeks.
Mishandling it.
What'd she say?
She goes, I've known you for about 3 whole days.
Mhm.
Miss Helen is sweet. A very sweet lady.
Make sure my
But
top
it's
stays up.
I'm not gonna try to get no one put out their home with no children.
Mm-mm.
I'm against that. I don't care what anybody else do. I'm not. I could tell you yeah, but I'm still ain't gonna do it because at the end of the day, you just don't do that.
Right.
I can get
And
over here and cuss and fuss and do everything else. But one thing I'm not going to do because I never want to see anybody else's children. I don't care how much I can't stand somebody. I never do that. I couldn't.
two peas in a bucket. A question because I heard her say she didn't receive the 30. No, because she told Carla to keep it. She told Carla to keep it, and she told me that she was sending it to the person. And this was right a couple days before Christmas. She told me that she had already promised to the person that was getting flowers, not that it went to Carla. I
Yeah.
confirmed it with her that the money was sent, and she said it was taken care of. I got confirmation from both Faith and Carla. I'm very diligent when it comes to things like that.
But also to
Like
So,
confirm,
what person? What? Think about this, y'all. What person is going to send someone that they really don't really know, right? Money and not check with the person that the money is supposed to go to.
wait.
So
Let's
obviously Faith had to tell her that she had received the money. She just didn't tell Faith. I mean Feisty that she told me to keep the money. She failed to tell her that till how long later?
I was called.
Last month, like last month or something like that, or a few weeks
I was
newstubers,
ago or something. I
called.
can't remember.
I don't understand your question, newstuber. Sorry.
I was called first by, and I don't even really want to speak on it no more because I'm so tired of speaking on it. But I am gonna speak. I'm tired. But those flyers, what I was told when Shirley called me when I was pulling into where I was pulling into, that it was going that she wanted to send it to me. Feisty. Mm, it
Mm-hmm.
started going through my head, but I'm not doing this because I'm not getting caught. No. Um. Then I got into the aisle. I got into the grocery store, aisle 43, and I did receive a phone call from Feisty.
Melissa, I think it's like gumption or basically, yeah.
And I received a phone call, and I sit there and I said, um, she told me, and I said, no, that ain't what was told to me. And Feisty reaction was like, no. I said, no, check back. Check back with her. I said, I know you trust me. I said, but you might need to check back with her. That's not what was told to me. And I don't really want to speak on it too much no more.
Yeah, it's only been about a week or so that we've actually slowly started coming out with stuff.
Yeah, because see,
And
a
I
lot
mean,
of things people
this
didn't
is
know was
recent,
true or not. Yeah.
right? And this is
You
recent
found the charger?
developments.
Okay,
It's not
thank you.
like it came out weeks ago and we knew. As I said, there was a lot of, as I said, we felt segregated. We really weren't talking to each other that much. And once we kind of started talking a little bit, it was like, wait a minute.
But
And
somebody jumped ship. Jump ship all of a sudden.
Nah, that just means they
Sorry.
were never on
right,
board. That's all that
right.
means.
I agree.
Either somebody lied because it was said. I truthfully really don't care.
Newstuber, I had to ask her like 2 or 3 times. So what you're saying to me, it's true about what newstubers put out? And she said yes. I kept asking her over and over. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah.
Well,
So
we
as I
had one
said,
conversation about it.
right. And I wanted to make sure that when we did come out with anything that we knew it was the truth, because I was not gonna allow what happened 3 months ago to happen again, even though it kind of feels like that a little bit, but not nearly as bad. But I'm also standing up for myself, which I normally kind of basically I will handle things in the background, and this is my first live, so hey, unbothered. And this is, as I said, I just figured out how to do it today and didn't realize I couldn't go live from my phone because of you have to have a computer for StreamYards. So I'm getting a little bit more ballsy, I guess, to go live. So I might do it more.
Hold on. Wait. Um, n- newstubers.
Hey, Karma Train.
She never did tell me that. She just told them that. She never told me that. I
What?
would have blasted that shit straight out.
I think
When
what
I
I
hit
don't
my
know.
live button,
I don't
I'm
know.
talking.
Can I say something
What do
real
you
quick?
mean?
I think what
Mm-hmm.
people are not understanding is that yes, Faith told us things individually, but we didn't know that other people were told the same things that we were told or things differently until we all got together. So yes, even though
Right.
Faith had a conversation, yeah, that don't go on my eyes, baby. Even though Faith had a conversation with me about what was said with JJ and newstubers, that yes, it was true because in the beginning she told me it was a setup, okay? But then she
Yes.
eventually started opening up, okay? But at that time, when she was opening up, she was also telling me personal things that, her and JJ were going through and they were in this split. What I didn't even want to come out here to do this from the beginning. So I definitely wouldn't come out here and say, yeah, JJ, that's why I know what you told newstubers was true, first off. And then in talking to Feisty and then finding out, well, yeah, she told me that the conversation with newstubers was true. I was like, hold up, she told me that too. So it's not that anybody was really withholding anything. It's just that people didn't speak about things that they talked to her about privately until we started actually talking, because there were a period where no one was talking at all to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't taught to on the misled lies.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do
Yeah,
whatever
we
Quita
did.
wants to
I ain't gonna
do.
lie, we did do Queen. We did do you.
Yeah,
We did. That wasn't fair.
yeah. A lot of people. I mean, that I'm gonna speak on it, but we already spoke on it. Um, you know what I'm saying? Just even down to her when she said, when I come to find out, oh, she's not talking to me either. Do what? Okay, so no one's talking to me. Why? Why? Oh, I was interrogated. I was doing everything. And anybody that knows me knows I don't keep my mouth. I blows. I blows the. I blows up.
But Quee, you've been doing so much better and without blowing up and getting your point across. I think, anyways. I mean, heck, I don't care if you get mad and yell either. But I'm just saying, you've really kept it pretty even.
I mean, I get. I'm irritated.
Right.
So I'm not anyone's um bitch or hoe or whatever else because I did not bring this to YouTube. And let me also clarify and get one other thing straight out because Miss Shirley said no one didn't hear her or talk to her, tell her anything. I was the first one that told her. I did. No one else talked to her except me. The others
Right.
probably did, but at this group, nobody else did. Okay. So that morning, I was asleep. And for someone not to take in consideration that they were asleep, knocked out sleep, and you want to ask me this, okay, let me sit up in my bed and let me go and tell you because this is what it is. Don't believe. And they don't want to talk.
Right.
That's basically, and I did tell her that. So that was the lie.
Well, when they're calling you at all
And,
hours of the night, it gets old.
and then when you say you only call someone only one time, no.
No. Said I
After a
had what,
while,
6 or 7 missed phone calls in one day from Lady D. I mean, that was ridiculous.
no, I have phone calls from Shirley too. After
Well,
I
yeah,
even
that
blocked.
too. I had a few from her too.
So from that morning that she was upset until that evening when she was drinking a Dr. Pepper and a granola eating a granola bar. Are you feeling better? That was on the 6th of January. So after that, it was, and then I called, and this is why I hit the live. I did what I wanted to do. Now I don't move when nobody else tell me to move. I move when I want to. I hit the live because I called her my own self, and I got it sitting right here. And I told her, I called her 3 times. She texted me back. She was at work, blah, 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 whatever. When she called me back and I told her, I said, Faith, Shirley, however, whatever. I want my money back because I don't believe you. I don't I don't believe it at all. Yes, I did say, um, I blessed them with the 45 because of what they was going through. But then I sent another 15. Altogether, it was $100. Okay, y'all. 40 got paid back. 60 is still owed. But once I find out this is a lie, I did say bless you with it, but once it's a lie, uh, no ma'am. That's when I want my money. Do anybody understand what I'm trying to say? In the chat.
Now I want that $30 Faith to either send to the person it was intended for or send it back to me. That's how I feel about that. And I have a right to ask that back because, as I said, it was for something specific. And you and yours too, Quee, basically because you thought that it's what she needed, and even despite her treating you the way she did, you still gave her money.
And that's a lesson learned for me.
And the people don't even know about that. The people don't even know about that, and we still donated.
No, Melissa, you're right. Probably not. I agree with you, but I can still say it. You know?
Oh, okay. I don't know if you. I'm about to ask the question. Did you answer that?
Carla.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Carla.
can't see the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't
Oh,
see the chat.
if I pin it, can you see it?
Okay. Carla, are you going to play the audio respectfully, yes or no? Where Faith said JJ forced himself on her. What do y'all think?
Yeah. I don't know.
So
Up
then,
to
yeah,
you.
I'll play it.
So
I
I
can't play it
have
right now because I'm on that phone, but yeah, I'll
I
play
have
it.
until about 25 after 6, and then I've got to end because hubby's going to be coming home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got some.
Respectfully.
I've already got video. Like I already have videos that's uploaded. All I have to do is make them public. So
Newstuber, I agree with you. I can, as I said, my apologies were to certain people at the beginning of my live, and
don't let him go now. I'm sorry.
I
Right,
I'm
Terry.
I'm gonna do better from this day forward. Period. Plain and simple. It was definitely a learning curve out of left field. Um, it didn't last long, that's for sure,
No, just like lesson learned.
but long enough. Too long, actually.
I would never let I would do home or the children that I love before I do that ever in my life again
Right. I mean, for
because it was
heaven's sake,
wrong. And
you ha-
actually, the amount of money exceeded because even um since she broke it down to me. Now, Feisty, do you remember this cordial and like I don't understand what brothers and sisters, honey. I have four brothers and one sis four four sisters and one brother. And I have tons of cousins and things like that. So if we're on the phone and I'm very close to someone else, um I call them my sisters. I love them. Anybody can be family. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be family to be close or however, especially when you've been talking to them and do on them and however you want to do talk to them every day. However, I do feisty like that. I do a lot of them like that. Pretty green eyes. Do all of them like that. I even talk to Carla. So at the same time, you can develop a relationship with someone online
Mhm.
and but never get defrauded out of stuff. But I would never do this in my life again because it makes me angry. And I'm not about to let nobody prey off of me. And what's going on is being preyed off of people with disabilities, the elderly, disabled, even knowing down what day you get your check on.
Right. kept saying, it's like, well, Feisty gets paid
Mm.
on the first. No, I don't. You don't know when I get paid. That's none of your business, anyways.
Honey, telling people that other people are going to donate on certain days, and they don't even know that
Right.
they supposed to be donating.
Yeah, like I was
Stuff
supposed to
like that.
donate
Exactly.
$100. I'm like, where's that coming from?
Right. And
On the
just like
first, right?
Sissy right here,
Yeah, yeah,
Girl.
yeah. On the
like
first.
just like Sissy, you know what I'm saying? She had her father. Now, let me tell you how I done it. I didn't collect no money at all. And she can verify this. I gave her email and asked told her if you want to support, if you want to sow a seed. It's on you can send an uplifting word to her. I dropped her email and her PayPal in my description as well in this chat. I don't want no money coming into me.
And guess what, Queen?
That's how you
And
supposed
the
to have
and the
done
one
it.
exactly. And guess what?
And
That is
with
exactly what I
her
did.
going through what she did, that could have been going towards her family. And regardless of what ever happened, you see, we right back together because that's still my little sister right there. Regardless, because anybody, we, I don't care if she was mad at me. I don't care what. I still picked up when I seen it. I damn near busting crashed because I already knew because I had been talking to her during the transition with her father. So it hurt me. I sent a text. It didn't matter what we went through during that time right there. All that shit was out the door. And then I said, no, I'm calling. And that hurt because I could have gave toward her father.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew it. And I'm
That's right.
mad.
Don't get upset, Queen.
I know, sweetie.
I could have gave to people here, babies,
Mm-hmm.
instead of grown people that sit there and say their bank account and then making them feel sorry.
I have 17 freaking grandchildren, and it's like, it's
Yes,
Christmas
Lord.
time. My money's going to my babies. I'm so sorry. The adults don't get presents, the babies do.
Well, I don't know if Za Baby or Callie because they were two of the other ladies other than you, Feisty, and one other person that I did message, Uni, and another person that I did message, telling y'all that, Faith was, you know, she wasn't going to
Thank
come
you,
and she
Jerry.
wasn't going to ask, and that, she hadn't had anything to eat. She needed gas for work and some money for food. Not a whole bunch, but I gave them her cash app. I didn't want nobody. I didn't need nobody to send me nothing. I gave them her cash app information.
Newstuber, I'm confused on why you're saying I see sincere apologies are not going to happen.
Um, News tubers.
What apologies
What
are
do you?
you?
Oh,
What are you? Yeah.
I'm
What type of
only
apology
thing.
is she asking for?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm good with you, news tubers. The only thing I want you to do, and I would deeply appreciate it, is
I mean,
because
yeah, if Newstubers wants to talk to me behind the scene, I'd be more than happy to. If
I
that's
would
what
too.
she
But
wants.
I mean,
Yeah, because
I
I'm
want
not.
to know. I want to know what I see sincere apologies are not going to happen. I mean, I don't understand sincere apologies about what.
Who
Because
are we? Who are we apologizing to?
yeah, I'm good with you, news
Yeah,
tubers.
that's
Only
Yeah,
thing I ask
Newstuber.
of
that's
Yeah,
what
them,
I want to know.
absolutely.
only thing I would want for you to do, and I know you
Hi,
have
Rose Gold.
done. I know you do your videos and everything else, however, but it's one on there with me on there, and things that I say, I do not absolutely, and there's no shade towards you, new stupid. It's just what um, it's none whatsoever. but people will sit there and make you look like the bad person. I already just came out of one that I did help
I
out.
maybe what NewsTuber is saying that maybe well I do apologize to NewsTubers for believing all the crap that they said. I can say that I am sincere about that.
Oh, okay.
So if that's what she's saying, oh heck
Hmm.
yeah, sincere apologies, absolutely.
Because I wasn't never told that news tubers. See, that's where everybody don't understand. Um, even yes, I am going to say it. I'm just we finna get off because I know hubby finna come home respectfully.
Yeah, I have
But
about
Uni,
6 minutes.
you're not telling the truth, Uni. You're not telling it all the way the truth.
Yes,
Come
Well,
yes,
shit.
Melissa. Yeah, they
and that's
admit.
wrong.
Um, Faith admitted that everything that NewsTuber said was the truth.
And I
So
was told that they knew that she was working for Straight Drop, and um, they played it out as a joke.
yeah,
They just went ahead with it because they knew that's what you, and so they warned ahead of time before it came out. Now this was told to me, so it's not true. You can hear her laughing and making her laugh on the thing, blah blah blah, whatever. However, and she played the role with you too. So that was told to me, but I never got the story that Feisty and Carla got. You see what I'm saying?
I
Everybody
was
got different
shocked.
stories.
I was like, wait, what? What did you just say? You're welcome, NewsTuber. Again, really,
You
my
were.
sincere
I was like,
apologies.
you didn't know? You want ma'am? Okay.
So with that being said, I'm gonna be respectful to Feisty. Feisty, thank you, love you to death, sis.
I love you
Um,
too.
Carla, same to
And
you.
Carla, yep.
Um, no, and let me reiterate this. Huggy, no one left Carla by herself. Okay,
I'm
please.
sorry. I wasn't even
Since
paying
you,
attention. I was dealing with my niece. What'd you say?
no
Stay
one,
inside, Sky. Auntie coming right back. Say it again. What about me
We
now?
were saying that
I'm addressing Huggy. Did nobody leave Carla by herself?
you're addressing who?
Because I'm addressing Huggy because did nobody leave Carla by herself? Because actually everybody's supposed to went over there. Um, Also, Lynn did give us permission to tell her to tell the part about how she got pissed off with um how she got pissed
How
off
Faith got pissed
with
off.
Hey,
with
Royally,
Uni for
royalty.
giving her $100 or with giving her some money for her birthday but couldn't donate to her. Meaning, I mean, it was more stuff to it, but that's selfish. And I'm not feeling selfish in the ones that put me out there with all those malicious lies and everything else. Y'all know what to do. And I'm gonna respectfully
This is what I
love
don't
y'all.
get, right? And I'm
I'm
gonna say
gonna
this, and Queen, don't leave just yet. Give me 1 second. This is what I don't understand, and I'm pretty sure Uni's probably in the bushes listening. If she's not in the chat, I can't see the chat. But not only did Faith do what she did to each and every one of us individually, and then all of us collectively as a group, but I don't see how Uni can say that she don't recall or she don't remember certain things, but the way that she reacted in the way when finding out the situation about what was said about her dad, I'm not
yes, that
that
was
is what
told
I'm
to me.
so I'm gonna be honest. I feel as if Uni is basically being another Lady D. So when she came to us and she said, "Oh, this, that, and the third," I feel
Oh no, she
now
will
that
get.
she was
She know the
acting.
address. She can go and get her $60. She was never offered her money back.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, she was
she
very
overall,
upset.
yes, and she could take a
She was
fight, and
saying
then
how
she
she
could
was
take it
gonna
and she take it out her
Faith
ass.
was
Now you and they tell every fucking thing that you damn told everybody
At
got to be
least
up and
be
up on this shit,
honest
real
about
yeah,
shit.
at
how
least
you
be
were
honest.
feeling about it and what you were thinking. I mean, that's not bashing her. That is telling
That's
her
not.
that you've been stressed this whole time about your money and how pissed off at you were. I talked to you on the phone about it right after it happened and you were worried if she was going to pay it back or not. And I said at that time, because I didn't know, it was only a couple weeks after the first incident of, well, I don't even want to say it, of the first incident. So, we were talking and everything, and she goes, I just loaned da 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 da. And then she did something nice for somebody else. And Faith got all upset about her doing something nice for someone else because it was their birthday and said, well, telling me, well, I hope that Uni doesn't make it a habit because Lynn's going to expect it.
And Liam was talked about as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Liam was talked about as well. If her daughter was on drugs, and they have been through this before, and she thought that Liam probably was too. Uh, Liam go to work every day
She had JJ
hard.
saying some really nasty things about us when she knew all along she had said the things that she said to us, and that is why he was responding in the way, because she was not honest with not only us, but she was not honest with him. Point blank, period. Faith is no victim. I don't
No.
care
Oh
about how many times she get on a panel and she starts crying or none of that. I have no pity for her
none.
whatsoever.
No.
Okay, and can I get 2 minutes because I can tell
Mm-hmm.
my own story.
You have 2
How many
minutes
minutes? Two
and then we're going to
minutes.
end. Okay.
Okay. Um, a while back I was pulled over because I had just got a car, and on your tag receipt and everything else, you have to have the same thing on your license on the tag receipt. And I was coming from somewhere else, and I got pulled over. And in here we do have situations. Let me just simplify on over. I got pulled over. The officer asked for my license. He walked up to me with a gun on his hand. I never been put in that kind of situation like that before. Um, and matter of fact, you know what? I tell it on I'll go live and I tell it because you have your husband, and I'm gonna respect that. I'll go live and tell my story of what happened to me
Yeah.
because I was manhandled and everything. So I would tell my own story.
Do you want to go live next, Quee? I mean, because in about a half hour, I can, once the dogs settle down and he's settled,
Oh, I mean,
we can
that's
continue
fine.
continue. I'm actually having fun.
I mean, that's
Can
fine.
I
I
say
mean,
something real quick before we end? Because I would like to address NewsTuber's comment. Okay, NewsTubers, I feel as though I do not owe you an apology without you giving me an apology. You attacked me for no reason. So that is why I responded the way that I did. Now, as far as the Faith and JJ situation goes, yeah, I don't even say that I really owe you an apology because I didn't say whether it was true or if it was fake. So it's not about a sincere apology or an apology, period. You and I have different issues, and it has nothing to do with the matter of Faith and JJ's conversation with you. And that's in all honesty.
Well, newstubers, I'm good.
Mhm.
Yes, we
Thank
are
you,
good, and we can
NewsTuber.
move
Thank
forward.
you.
Thank you, and we can move forward. Um, I'm tired. I am absolutely tired, and Lim is taken. No, I don't have no pity, but somewhere in here, I'm gonna say somewhere in the part after the borrowed money part with me, in a way, I'm gonna say I don't think JJ knew a little bit.
No,
Mel-
I don't think that he did.
I
I
don't
think
think
he
he
did.
did.
I think he knew some of it,
I mean, say I don't
but
think
I
he
don't think
knew
he knew
all of it.
all of it. Hell no, he knew all
No.
of it. You know that lady was telling us all that stuff.
Melissa, the whole ball of wax. The
Oh,
whole
it's
ball of
so
wax
funny.
Can
of
someone
what
tell
happened to
me if this
NewsTuber.
is going
Yeah,
to murder the
Oh,
dog
the whole
I'm,
ball of wax.
if y'all
everything?
don't see me in the chat, I'm asleep. Okay. And once I'm gone, I'm out of the chat. You don't see me anymore. I'm out. I told my
Yeah,
truth. I stand on my truth, and I will not. I've been telling the same thing. I hit the like button. I would not be talking rude to and say, "Oh, well, you have to get it on my next payday," and then start getting um um all loud with me. That's when um mm,
you're welcome, Miss
the old
Handling It.
cutie came out. No, you're not gonna boss up on me. I done took too much shit, and no, no.
Newstubers, you're
So with
gonna
that,
be doing videos by yourself because you can say let's get it and all of that. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I saw your
that
rap video and I didn't respond, so have at it,
well,
sweetheart.
let's if we can all just try to get past this because the simple fact it's a
I am
lot that
past
went
it.
through that.
That's why I haven't responded
Okay,
to it.
guys, I'm sorry. I
All
have
right.
to end.
See y'all
Okay.
later.
I
Love
love you
you.
all. Thank you all for
Love you
joining us
too.
and listening to what we had to say. I appreciate it. And good
All
night.
righty. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, chat.